Moge Salmebit. Today, I'm going to speak about two branches that directly caught my attention when I arrived here in Georgia. The first one is Gastronom, this well-known fine deli who just opened a new branch 2 weeks ago on Vajab in Sarbutalo. At first, I was thinking this could only work among a clientele coming from posh communities of Tbilisi, such as Vake or Vera. Indeed, how can Georgians afford to pay fine products sometimes 3 times more than in Western Europe, for example? Then I realized that Gastronom was expanding more and more, constantly opening new shops all over Tbilisi. An impressive fact, especially in this pandemic period. How are they finding their products? Are they dealing directly with the producer or with an intermediary? What is the average margin? Who is their typical customer? A whole question that I'm going to ask to Gheorghe Tenadze, founder and owner of Gastronom.
We established our distribution company around 11 years ago, and from the beginning we were supplying all hotels, restaurants, cafes, and it was our main business. After some time, as we had a lot of products in our portfolio, we decided to open just one showroom to enable Georgian customers try the best delicatessen, like nice fish assortment, some foie gras, caviar, lobsters, jamon, prosciutto, and so on. That's why when we opened the first shop, honestly, it was like very hard times for us because people could not understand why the prices were high and why everything was so exclusive. But after the pandemic, when there was like total lockdown and so on, people started only to shop. And that's all. There was no any other entertaining thing. You could not go even in the hair salon. That's why only one thing what they were doing is that's like they were coming and shopping. After this, our shop became very popular, and we decided to open the second branch in Sololaki. And also second branch was very successful. That's why we decided to open the third one in Digomi to cover this area as well. And we were the first company in Georgia who established shop and dine concept. We are in the third branch. We offered Georgian customers and also some expats to have shop and dine concept so that they can try the same products they buy in our store, they can try in our restaurant inside the shop. Like it's already 11 years we have our distribution company. That's why we travel minimum 5-6 exhibitions a year. So like every year before pandemic, during 10 years we were visiting all food exhibitions. That's why we were meeting all suppliers face to face. So we have direct contact with everyone, and we don't do any business with traders because they have high price. That's why, as you know, Georgia is quite price-sensitive market. That's why you have to buy only with direct suppliers. Average margin is around 30-35% in retail, and we cannot add more, as I told you, because the market is very price-sensitive. You know, if it has been Moscow, Almaty, or Kiev, you know, there you have more chance to increase your margin because the purchasing power is way high than in Georgia, you know. That's why like we try to stay in 30-35% margin range. Of course, our segment covers all expats and also Georgian customers who are medium and high revenue range, and also some people who does not have so much revenue but have willingness to try something new. They are gourmand. They try to cook some cute stuff like by themselves. They search in the Google some recipes, then they come to us, they buy all ingredients and they do the same at home. But during the pandemic, like sales increased around 1,100%, you know, so like 11 times it increased. That's why we decided to expand, but as we are medium and high, oriented on medium and high segment, that's why we cannot open more than 6-7 shops. In my first interview when we opened the gastronomy, I was saying that it will be only one shop in Tbilisi and that's all. Never ever I will open the second one. I was saying it like very concrete and direct, but it happened that we are expanding. That's why you cannot predict what will happen, you know. So we discuss all future possibilities.
Another place that caught my attention at the very beginning is this luxury setting located in the heart of Tbilisi. Maurice Love, reminding the kind of small boutiques you can easily find in Paris, London or Antwerp, for example, is clearly the place of fashion and design of the Georgian capital. How Nino Eliava and her business partner Anna Mokia succeeded to establish themselves as a benchmark of the luxury industry in Georgia in such a short time. We are going to meet them together now.
The concept of Maurice Love was born back in 2011 when I met Ani. I was living in London back then doing my master's degree. I think back then online shopping has been on its boost. Everyone was realizing that it's the future of the retail, and we wanted to create an online platform for young and talented brands who do not have the opportunity to work with retailers because they have been on the market for 1 year or 2 years and they're fresh and new and no one knows about them. So we wanted to discover the brands and to show them to the world, show them to the customers that potentially are everywhere. And I told this idea to Ani, but initially it was the store that should have been only with the accessories and jewelry, because it was our passion and it was our thing. Our friendship actually evolved on that topic. And she liked it, we discussed it, and then I said that I was moving to Georgia and that I could do the startup there, because it's a nice market to check the startup and to see how it goes. And that's how it was done, yeah.
We gradually added ready-to-wear, and at the moment we had 2 platforms, Farfetch and MauriceLove.com. And because the economy started booming in Georgia and the tourism as well, it pushed us to open the physical store as well. And it was a huge milestone for us. We've been here for 3 years now, and hopefully in near future we'll even expand. We do deal directly with the producer or through the agent. It always depends on the brand. We try to seek up-and-coming designers from around the world, and we offer them our 3 platforms that are available. We do buying trips to Paris, and we discover the brands there, or we do the trips in London as well, and of course at the moment all of that is done online.
I think we've had loyal customers from the day one, because we've been on the market for 9 years now, and we love them. They're our family because they helped us to build our business and to be motivated that not only tourists and not only online customers can be loyal to us. They're beautiful. They're self-confident because they love to wear something that nobody else has, because our store offers really exclusive collections that are not produced massively, and it's not a mass market. It's really small productions that produce really exclusive and unique clothing. All the designers here, they come from different backgrounds, from different countries, and I think it's beautiful that we can show in one space Korean, French, Georgian, Russian, Ukrainian. Yeah, we have a lot of different designers from all over the world, and they create this unique feeling when you enter the store and see so much stuff that you haven't seen before. And that's why I think our customers appreciate it, that we can create and show them the selections that are very rare.
I also love the fact that our loyal customers come to Moore's Love to buy the presents, and they know that they can find something special for their loved ones. Most of the foreigners know us. They do the research up front before they arrive to the country, so they know their shopping destinations, or they know us from the social media, or they have been our loyal customers online. And when they come in, they see the link between our online platform and the store itself, because it was our aim to show the link between the two platforms.
Online has been saving us for this really hard period. I think it also might be good to challenge a company and to see how strong it is, how it can come up with new ideas, new visions of how to pursue the same goals in a different atmosphere, in different reality that we're now facing. So it gave us a challenge that made us stronger, that proved that our project is quite strong and that we can continue to build up and to expand.
Yeah, it has always been our dream and the plan to franchise and open more branches around the world. And for sure we're gonna keep on working to accomplish those dreams.